Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Daily Dose. Happy Tuesday. This is Erin Harrigan, your Hustle with Heart coach, helping everyone attain results for total health and helping entrepreneurs align results to God's truth. So I'm a little discombobulated today. I was at CrossFit early this morning and just have been in the Word and listening to meditation. I want to remind you there's a fantastic meditation app for meditations on scripture called encounteringpeace.org. And it's actually a podcast, so you can listen. It's about 15 minutes every day on a daily scripture. And I love listening to that because that gets my morning going. Good morning, Kirsten. It's good to see you. So, quickly this morning, I was planning to start a series from a reading plan in the YouVersion Bible about God being the first entrepreneur. But the daily verse today, which I posted earlier, really caught my attention. And one of the things I love about reading the Bible is that if you have a Bible that has a commentary or has reference verses, you can kind of follow these little bunny trails, I like to call them. And so it gives you an even deeper perspective of what the word, is bringing you. So this morning, the daily scripture was from Zephaniah, and the big lesson from my Charles Stanley Bible in Zephaniah is that obedience always brings blessing. And so I titled the live this morning, Is Obedience Worth It? And so I just want to read this to you really quickly. So it was Zephaniah 2, verse 3, which says, Seek the Lord, all you meek of the earth, who have upheld his justice. Seek righteousness, seek humility. It may be that you will be hidden in the day of the Lord's anger. And it's about humbling ourselves. And sometimes as business owners, especially God-centered entrepreneurs, the idea to humble ourselves sort of makes us wonder, well, if I'm humbling myself, am I working as fast and as hard? And am I going to have the same results? And what this says in Zephaniah 1:12 is that, hold on, I'm getting to this life lesson. Here we go. That we cannot be complacent in our obedience. We really have to be clear that we are putting all of our faith in the Lord to bring us what he has planned for us. But that also took me over to Psalm 73:13, and that says, Surely I have cleansed my heart in vain and washed my hands in innocence. And this is what Dr. Charles Stanley says in his commentary about this. We all go through times where we wonder, is this obedience really worth it? Like, especially as we're looking around and we're seeing people who don't serve God having amazing success and prosperity. And we're like, hang on a second. Like, I'm following what I've been told. I'm being obedient, but man, Lord, these people are having way more success than me. And wouldn't it just be faster if I just went and did this myself and did it my way instead of trying to be obedient to your way? And here's the thing. Our obedience is never in vain. The psalmist reminds us that we are reaping a harvest in eternity. So it's not just about what's happening here. It's about our eternity, and that we need to remember that we reap what we sow, more than we sow, later than we sow. So what does that mean? As we are being obedient and walking in the obedience and following what the Lord has called us to do as God-centered entrepreneurs, we are planting seeds. And just like a farmer, we plant seeds, but we reap more than we plant, because those plants, that harvest can be huge and later than we plant. So it doesn't happen right away, but we have to be obedient and be willing to walk in diligence and work in diligence the way he's called us to. So I hope you find that helpful today. Is obedience worth it? Yes, it is. When we are obedient, when we are aligned, when we are abiding in what he's called us to, we will see our businesses thrive in ways that is unquantifiable. The math does not work. It's not logical how our business will grow and how it will move and the connections we'll make and the paths that we'll cross when we are walking in alignment to what the Lord has called us to. So I hope you find that helpful this morning. I'll post the reference verses as I always do. So 3 things. Please like this post, share this post. If the Daily Dose is touching you, is bringing you value. It's also available on YouTube. So if you've got friends that aren't on Facebook that you think could really benefit from these Daily Dose or my Weekly Dose videos, they can find me on Facebook under my name. Get on over to the Success God's Way community. Join us in that community of like-minded entrepreneurs building businesses that honor God and serve his people. I posted my Weekly Dose there on Sunday about abiding in him. And then lastly, if you need support walking in your health journey and you want real results for health transformation, or you want some help walking along this journey as a God-centered entrepreneur and aligning your results to God's truth, I'd love to have a conversation and see if me as the Hustle with Heart coach is the right coach to be able to serve you in that. So have a great Tuesday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. See ya.